Elita Loresca is joining us for a look at the forecast. Good to have you back, dear.
Feels great to be back. You guys look fantastic. I know, feeling a little bit under the weather last week, but hey, I'm feeling great this morning. Hopefully you're ready to take on the week. Many of you headed back to work, back to school. Yes, the little ones or the big ones also headed back today. It's the work and school week where we start to see the activity increasing will be later on this week. I've got that part of the forecast coming up in just a few minutes. To you, we've got a cool front that moved through yesterday. The cold air has been lagging behind it, but you can see now it has made its way all across the Lone Star State, running as much as 18 degrees cooler this morning. It will be a chilly start to the work week, but we do have a warm-up part of the forecast along with some rain chances. I'll have the latest details coming up in just a few minutes, but first, the Air Quality Report sponsored by Bingo Blitz.
Welcome back to work, back to school, back to everything. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jacob Rescon.
I ate way too much. I'm back to my, good eating now. Oh, man. And I'm Samika Knight. Hey, good morning to Philip and Cinnamon Young.
Hi.
Good morning.
Huge ABC 13 fans. Good morning to you.
Yes, good morning to you. Great to be back on this Monday. All right, good morning, Jacob. A dry but chilly start across the H-Town area where temperature readings today will warm only in the upper 50s. Still some travel delays for the Midwest portions of the eastern seaboard. I'll have the latest details on some rain back in the forecast for us coming up in just a few minutes.
I've stepped into the Weather Center with answers. We've got answers here, burning questions. How long will it stay this cold? Will the rain come back? And there are many more questions. Elita?
Listen, I've got answers for everything. Let's address question number one.
Okay.
How long will the chills stick around? Well, let me show a calendar for this month has had, several waves of above normal and below normal temperatures. Right now, we're currently under below normal temperatures, a pretty good stretch since November 21st. And it looks like we're going to squeeze at least 3 more days of below normal temperatures. So the below normal temperatures is going to win out for the month of November. And then we've got temperatures gradually on the increase out ahead of our next change for some rain and thunderstorms later on this week. And then temperatures will fall once again below normal as we get into the weekend and into early next week. Now that next chance for rain raises that chance to about 60%, keeping the rain chance at 40% Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But I'll tell you, based on what I'm seeing in the computer models today, we may need to drop that rain chance down to 20% for Friday, and I'll show you why with the latest computer models. First, let me show you what's happening outside. Sunrise time just before 7 a.m., and we've got a gorgeous one to boot. We've got a few high, thin clouds that's going to decorate our sky, not just this morning, but throughout the afternoon. That's going to limit how warm temperatures get today. Temperature readings currently down in Galveston at 47 degrees, but we've got still a strong breeze blowing between 15 to 20 mile per hour winds. Mid to upper 30s in some spots this morning. Liberty, you're at 36, 37 degrees in Winnie. Very quiet for us across the southern plains, but there you can see those high, thin clouds traversing the area. Still going to be dealing with some messy conditions across the Midwest and the Northeast for those of you that might be traveling or you've got loved ones that are headed back home today. Be prepared. Build in that extra time to where they need to go just in case something happens with their flights. So high pressure across the south is going to mean mostly dry conditions and also some nice cool weather, some chilly weather. It's going to limit how much we warm today with some clouds and also that north breeze. Won't be quite as strong as yesterday, but that breeze still blowing good 10, 15 mile per hour winds with overnight lows in the upper 30s to low 40s. We are quiet. The rain stays to our south by the middle of the week. That next storm system across the west coast. That's pushing in our direction and pushing moisture in our direction. That next cold front coming in should drift to the south on Friday. There you can see that line of showers and thunderstorms congregating along the coastline. That's why I'm thinking we may need to drop the rain chance at least 20%. But by the weekend, that boundary is going to drift back up to the north, making its way back into southeast Texas along the upper Texas, Louisiana coastline for Saturday and Sunday. So the rain chances at 40% right now still looks like it verifies based on what I'm seeing in the models. And you can also see that we've got some high rainfall totals headed our way along the upper Texas and Louisiana coastline. We could see anywhere between 3 to 4 inches of rain along the coastline there. And then the further west you go, those rain chances or rainfall totals will be significantly less. So things are changing. Check it out. We've got blue sky the next few days, and then things are going dark and gloomy and stormy to close out the week and into the weekend, my friends.